Kogi State governor, has called on heads of security agencies to invite Mrs. Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, a lawyer and senatorial candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), for questioning over alleged link with one Safiu it claimed was one of the terrorists behind attack on OWO Catholic Church. The government also said Safiu has been linked to the dastardly attack on the Kuje Correctional Center, as well as military formations within and outside in the state. Kogi government, in a statement released by its Commissioner for Information and Communications, Kingsley Fanwo, in Lokoja, alleged that Natasha had exhibited enough actions to put the community at risk. It is worrisome for the PDP that Natasha represents to come out openly to identify with Safiu, a terror suspect that is linked to the bloody attack on a church in Owo that led to the death of scores of worshippers. He is also linked to the dastardly attack on the Kuje Correctional Center, as well as military formations within and outside of Kogi State. It was a thing of relief that the people of Kogi Central, that security agencies were able to apprehend their chief tormentor. Criminality doesn't know political party. A criminal is a criminal and should be treated as such, Fanwo said. He noted, prior to 2016, the Kogi Central Senatorial District was a terrorist den, with dangerous terrorist organizations having cells in the district, and hundreds were maimed, many in broad daylight. The government will not allow a continuation of the old order. The fact that they, PDP, claim Safiu was their party member is an admission of strong links to him and his nefarious and deadly activities. As an administration, we are witnessing a surge in criminality in Kogi Central. Available data shows that Kogi Central today accounts for 51.2% of the total crime rate in Kogi State. With the billions of naira we have invested in strengthening our security architecture that has guaranteed peace in the state, we will not accept a revert into the days of bloodbath. The Kogi State government will not allow a marriage between terrorism and politics. Nigeria is doing everything possible now to win the battle against terrorism. Kogi State under Governor Yaya Bello has won many awards in the area of security, the most recent being the one presented by the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, or the Nigerian Armed Forces, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, in recognition of how the administration has turned one of the most dangerous states in Nigeria to one of the safest states today. Forget all those award wey no get meaning. Buhari dey give award. Buhari no say they call award. Have you all those award? All of na just you do man no man they get. Leave all those story. He said we call on security agencies to arrest defendants of terrorism and ask them their level of involvement, no matter how smart they think they are. They cannot beat our robust security architecture. Security agencies are doing a great job in Kogi State, and we commend them for that. To get to the root of the last vestige of terrorism in Kogi Central, there is a need to invite Natasha Uduaghan and her husband, as well as PDP party leaders in Kogi Central, to explain the rationale behind their vociferous defense of an arrested terrorist, the statement said. Do they have a contact with some terrorist groups to destabilize the state? Are they afraid that Safiu and other arrested terrorists will expose their dirty and bloody deals? What do they know about some terror cells in Kogi Central? They need to provide answers, the statements added. Okay. And don't forget that there's this rancor, of course, which is PDP, and there's rancor between this Natasha and the Kogi governor. They've been at loggerheads, so definitely this is an opportunity to really press their neck. I think that's the the statement in town, to press their neck. Say, we talk. If you want to kill your enemy, call him terrorist, while the real one are walking free. It seems the intel of the Kogi State government is better than that of country, but put together, we all know that the most successful terrorist in Kogi State is the current Kogi state government. It is not new to people to hear this kind of thing from Kogi government. Why? Because Governor Yaya Bello have said it before that he will kill anybody that crosses his line, and it has happened to someone before in the Kogi state, because one could remember the issue of Dino. You mean the governor, his principal died after winning election, and him being the deputy was sworn in. I just asked, anyone that crossed his line or his 10 line or so? If it is true, then the PDP speculated romances with terror-linked hoodlums is for real. Chai, there's God. Boko Haram Fulani bandits have spoken. Buhari Shetima romance with Boko Haram unko. What do you have to say to that? May God expose all of them, but remember, if your problem is Muslims and Fulani, no matter the level of hatred, not even pandemics can wipe the two off the face of the earth. Natasha is not a terrorist. The oppressor will not succeed. Who was the terrorist who killed and burned the PDP woman leader in our domain? Politicians shouldn't use innocent Nigerians to realize their political greedy ambition. Okay. He who comes to equity must come with clean hands. It is the same Kogi state headed by Yaya Bello. Then it is a case of a pot killing the kettle black. We are living witnesses to the violent killings in the last gubernatorial election in the state. Now, this one, he get a bill. This is time to accuse. You say if you want to name somebody your enemy, just say he's a terrorist, and that's it. We are lucky that the likes of Bello and Umar did not even win the presidential election. They are very wicked to their opponents. I fear the APC because the likes of them in the party, even the one that got it, is he better off? Is he better off? Hello, remember that one day you will forget all these things. Let the law decide. Security is delicate. We should understand that not align in line of political parties. Still go ahead and vote APC again in 2023. You will see death and destruction walking like human being in the whole of Nigeria. The arrest should begin with the governor. After all, this supposed terrorist was working for him before, as alleged. We all know they are lying, but it won't last forever. Everybody's going to be saying what they know and what they don't know about this. Now then, they know. Like I've always said, the problems we are facing in these countries are man-made problems. They are man-made problems, not any whatever. And they are the ones that know the solutions to all the problems we are going through in this country. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.